Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for August 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th. That is Monday through Thursday. Now this is a general reading. You know, I'm going to be using my Radley Valentine decks. This time though, I'm going to change it up just a little bit. I will be using my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main reading. And instead of my angel cards coming out, my guardian angels wanted to come out, so we will pull one of those. I will also use my Emily Anderson crystal deck. And in this introduction, I will use my Waite Rider traditional tarot deck. Okay? Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay, now I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. Whatever the words come out, they're just going to come out. So we will see what we will see. Anything that is reversed has a little stronger energy. I do talk about higher power. That's who I connect with. That's who I call. Now, that could be, though, your higher power, your guardian angel, your spirit guides, your voice of the universe, your divine, the source, whoever that is for you. Okay, so there's, just what I call is not necessarily what you call. Okay, anyway, I talk about this week that there's been lots of weird stuff going on. So, we have the new moon, which was on the 8th. That was in Leo. Now we have those two full moons in Aquarius. They're bracketing the Leo season. Now the new moon, basically, this new moon, when it is on the 8th, which is the Lion's Gate or the Lion's Portal, gate portal, whatever you want to say about this, this is happening on the 8th also. So all of these things, the two full moons in Aquarius, the new moon that's in Leo falling on the 8th of August, which is that portal's gate, that Lion's Gate, this happens, like the last time this happened was 8 years ago. The prior time this happened was 11, and that's how that works. It's like an 8-11, 8-11 type of cycle. So this is not common. Now, we also have a Friday the 13th in August. That's not common. That happens a minimum of every 6 years. I think the last time, though, this was 11 years ago, so we do have that 1-1 energy. And you have to remember when I was talking about the 8 and and 11 years with the full moon. So we have that 1-1, we have that 8 energy. So there's a lot of different energies going on for Leo season. And that makes things a little bit stronger, a little bit something that we don't necessarily deal with in a common way. Okay, so let's put it that way. Now, also on the 11th of this week, this month, we have Mercury, which is about communication. There's a lot of karma with that. That happens a little bit more. Karma is a little more tangible when it's retro. Okay, but there is karma with Mercury. Mercury is a very fast planet, so things could be happening very, very fast. However, Mercury goes into Virgo, and this is on the 11th. Virgo is an earth sign. Earth signs like to ground things. Earth signs like to make things very clear. Now, I know that because I have people in my life that are Virgos, and they want to be very clear with their communication. So there could be something, during this time that there's just very clear communication happening. Okay, so we have that. Now, of course, we have the other things that I've been talking about. Saturn in Aquarius, reality, seeing the reality versus the illusion. So lots of stuff going on. But remember, Saturn in Aquarius, whether it be retro or going forward, that's going to be happening for at least another year and a half. So we're not even in the middle of it. But we're getting there. We're getting there. And of course, Aquarius with Jupiter, which kind of gives a little bit of the comfort during all of this rough times. Now, let me see what we have. I'm going to use my Waite Rider tarot cards because they have been calling to me a little bit more so. And I do feel that they're good for the introduction. And I do feel that they're, it gives kind of an overview of what's going on in possibly the bigger scheme of things. Now, when we do our readings for the signs, we all have to live within the big scheme of things. So let's see what we might have here. 1, 2, and 3. Remember, numbers do have strong meanings. Many times numbers are messages from the universe, from angels. So write them down. Also, too, if any archangel comes to visit, write that name down, too. Okay, let's see what we have. Okay, first card. Okay, here we have this, the Chariot. Now, it was reversed, a little stronger energy. The Chariot is a number 7. 7, I feel, is a divine number. I always liken it to the divine umbrella, the divine protection. Now, the Chariot also, to me, is kind of hands up, hands off. Things are going to happen whether you want them to happen or not. You don't necessarily have the control, but there is a divine force controlling the way things are. Now, Chariot is also about fast moving. So there could be the energies, and we know that the energies are very strong. They are very fast. They are very, very intense. So the Chariot brings a lot of things. Now, the Chariot, too, in a personal reading could bring about a promotion, career change. But again, I always feel very quick energy, quick movement. Something could be changing, or something could be in the process of changing, and it's almost a little overwhelming. And the best thing to do is hands off and leave it to your higher power. Your next card is the Queen of Wands. Now, Queen's underlying energy is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's very fluid, it's very emotional. But Wands energy, Rod's energy, this is fire energy, and that is your Leo, Sagittarius, and your Aries. Now, queens stand in their power. The Queen of Wands knows who she is. Now, it doesn't matter if you are a male or female. We all have some Queen of Wands in us. But the Queen of Wands knows who and what she is. She knows what is owed to her. She knows the allegiance that should be there. She looks, she does have the compassion of the water, have that emotional, I do know, I love you, I understand. But the Wands is also very passionate. She will take this and she will bring it, whatever she feels it needs to be done to the right, to the right of, meaning righteousness. She's going to promote that. She is going to go after that. She is going to rule in that favor. But there is a lot of emotions with the Queen of Wands. There is a lot of passion with the Queen of Wands. But never doubt, the Queen of Wands knows who she is. Okay, let's go on. The Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Knights, and I'm going to stop this for a moment. Sorry about that. I had to cough. The Knight of Pentacles, very straightforward, very much going after what I need to go after, very much, do not stop me. Pentacles in itself is our earth energy. And again, that is our Virgo. And I think that that's interesting that we have Mercury going into Virgo, on the 11th. So that's our Virgo, our Capricorn. It is also our Taurus. Again, earth energy, home, money, house, how we create our money, how we create our career, what are we going after. Knights are very directional. You point them in the way to go. The universe points them in the way to go. Things happen, you go there. Now, Knights underlying energy, because all the quartz cards, they're not just what, Wands is just not fire. Pentacles is just not, earth when we're talking about quartz cards. The underlying energy for the Knight is fire. Now, we talked about that. So there is a passion. There is a, I am moving towards this. I am seeing what I want. I am going towards this. So again, there is a passion in this. But the Knight of Pentacles is like, oh, we've got some work to do. And oh my gosh, we got to start working on this. There has to be some, so whatever this changes, whatever this is, I know how it's supposed to be. I know what life is supposed to be like. I know what is owed to me. I know what is, what this connection is. It's not really a selfish energy, so don't think of it as, yes, this is what's owed to me. No. It's just, I know what is needed. I know what is owed, okay? And the Knight of Pentacles is very much, we're going after this. We're doing this. This is not, nothing is stopping us anymore. Okay? So we will see how that all connects with this week. But we do have, and I did tell you about Friday the 13th coming up, didn't I? If I didn't, Friday the 13th in August, okay, now that's in itself is weird. It is strange. And Friday the 13th, yeah, I think I did, in August, comes every 6+ years. The last time it happened, I think that it was, did I say 2010? So that would have been 11 years. So again, we have that 11-year anniversary. So we have a lot of 1-1s. We have a lot of 8s. Let us see where we're going for this week. And let's begin our readings. Hello, my Cancers. How are you doing? Okay, big week this week. Also on August 11th, so 8/11 again, there is the Lionsgate portal is closing. So again, we have that 8 and 11 stuff going on. So something with those numbers, things are happening. And remember, you are always the moon baby. So, the moon's cycles do affect you. Okay, also, remember, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell. That helps me. So please think about doing that. Actually, just do it. Okay, anyway. Oh, my goodness. Now, remember to write down the numbers on this. Right now, we do have our Epiphany. We do have 9. 9 has all the pieces come together. And I feel like this is going to be a time where the light is shown on the truth. This is where things are revealed. Things happen that people might not necessarily have figured out, or they might have figured out, but I think that this is a time of revelation. And I mean this more in that this is where the truth there's a revealing of truth. Okay? So whatever this is, it is, Epiphany has a light bulb type of energy. It's like, oh my gosh, I finally get it. It's also very spiritually connected. So, if you're in a situation where you have to speak your truth, where you have to speak your story, if you are put in a position where there's a sense of, I have to go forward and tell what I need to tell, this is the time to make sure that you connect with your higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe. This has a lot of spiritual truth to it. Now, the 9, like I said, the 9 has kind of the pieces come together. Things are complete. Now, I'm also thinking that we have August 9th. So there could be something with the 9th of August. This could connect with that too. This is Archangel Raziel. Remember to light up. Remember to write the numbers and the angels down. Archangel Raziel, joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation. Pray, meditate, connect with your higher power. This one is reversed. This is the 3 of Ariel. 3 has a lot of strength to it. 3 has the power of 3. Having, doing something 3 times, saying something 3 times, having 2 people with you so that you have 3 people in agreement. There is the Trinity. There is a lot of spiritual power with 3s. Now, Ariel is our earth energy. It is our Virgo, Capricorn. It is also our Taurus energy. Thoughts has a lot of money energy to it, has a lot of home energy, has a lot of creativity, has a lot of, how to create money type of thing, has things to do with your job. And again, there's a lot of, this has like a lot of creativity with what you're going to be doing, how you're going to be, making a living, how you're going to be bringing money in. But it's positive creativity. It's like your creativity is being rewarded with this. Now, the 9 and the 3 right there, to me, 3 and 9s, they basically, 9s are 3 3s. So it's like 3 3 3 3. I don't know. Something with those 3s could be popping up. Definitely, or it could just be 9 and 3. So definitely look those numbers up. Do what you love. This is a time for you to really get out there, my Cancers. And what is it that you love? Do you even know? Have you even had time to figure that out? This could be a good week for you to do that. A time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors. Working with others in a cooperative manner. Your last card here, the King of Raphael. Now, King's underlying energy is swords. Swords is air energy. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. It's your thought processes. It's your making plans, okay? It's how you're thinking things through. Raphael is water energy, your energy. Scorpio, Pisces, it's emotional. It is also, committed type of energies. There's also a spiritual component to Raphael. Now, this is really, the King of Raphael has gone through the ringer of all emotions, all situations, and has come out victorious. He has come out better than what the King of Raphael even thought. Now, this might be a little bit, the King of Raphael may be a little ragged around the edges, but the King of Raphael stands strong. And the King of Raphael knows, I did what I needed to do. I am doing what I need to do still. But also, where this talks about the three of Ariel in the natural, talks about doing what you love. The King of Raphael talks about in the supernatural, yes, it's time to trust. So the King of Raphael is warm, generous, honorable, refined. Yes, it's time to trust. The ability, and that could be trusting yourself. Okay, it's time to trust yourself and time to not be so worried and scared. It's, trust yourself. You have gotten, and also trust your higher power. You've gotten to where you're at now because of that trust. The ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. So there's a lot of creativity in your work, your job, your passions. What is it that you want to do with your life? It's kind of like things opening up more so than you ever thought. And remember, this is all through spiritual growth. And my Cancers, you've had a lot of spiritual growth. I've seen many of my Cancers, in my mind's eye, oh, please help me, please help me. So it looks like this is the tide turning, and you need to just know. You just need to go with that. Okay, so my angel cards were kind of like, no, I think I'm going to rest today, but my guardian angels wanted to come out. This is the Four of Thought. Now, 934, write those numbers down. Look them up. Anyway, thought energy is our air energy. We talked about that as the underlying king. Four of Thought is spend time in nature, listening for guidance from your angels and your own inner voice, because overanalyzing the situation won't provide the answers you're seeking. Consider taking a vacation or a small break to help you rejuvenate and become clear on what your next step should be. Meditation can be very helpful. I'll let you know that there have been other signs, other energies that the Four of Thought has come up at. So this is going to be the energies are going to be really intense, and we may need to take a little break from them in order to center ourselves. Okay. Now, let's go on and see what crystal or energy for my Cancers. Yes, Cancers, Cancers, Cancers. Yeah. Epiphany, like I said, answers come out. While it's saying be a light to others, there will be light. There will be light. Answers come through meditation. Okay, let's see what we have for my Cancers. Reversed. Smoky quartz. I think this would be very good for my Cancers. Dispels negative energy, home protection, earth connection, achieving career success. So there's some things about you following passions, following your career, following the things that you love. I like that. Even if you think it's a little business, it's still big to you. Okay, my Cancers. Remember, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell. You help me to keep going, so thank you. As always, my Cancers, know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.